Hello guys, welcome to another interesting trading psychology talk with Pips for Breakfast. On this one, I'm going to talk about why most traders never withdraw. Why most traders never withdraw. I know my sessions are very educational, although I don't have all that enticing graphic things with videos, but I always hit it on point, right? Why most traders never withdraw. I'm going to tell you guys some reasons here why most traders never withdraw and why you can withdraw and how you can withdraw consistently. So you have to pay attention to this video to the end. Why most traders never withdraw from their trading accounts. Why most traders never withdraw from their trading accounts. It starts with the aspect of them not being proactive. Being proactive helps you deal with a problem before it surfaces. The common phenomenon is that they deposit money in their trading accounts, they make some profit maybe, then they'll come back to think unrealistic to make so much profit because now they feel like they finally found a missing piece. Then they'll lose that profit and then they'll blow their account. That's a common phenomenon. They don't have this phenomenon of depositing, making profits, and making withdrawals. It's depositing, either blowing their accounts, or depositing, making profits, and then losing back all the profits and not making withdrawals. So remember, it is after a winning streak that a trader tends to blow his account, not after a losing streak. It is after a winning streak that a trader tends to blow his account. So if you understand that there are favorable market conditions and unfavorable market conditions, you always approach the market understanding a lot of things, right? With a plan. You have to be proactive. You have to look in time and understand what made me not to withdraw my previous account. So what am I going to do to help me withdraw when I make a deposit? The moment you make a deposit, you should have a plan on how to withdraw on that deposit. Being proactive. I'm going to tell you how to make a withdrawal. But the other phenomenon is, reason why most traders they never withdraw is that their past losses, their past bad experiences hinders them to make good positive trading decisions. Also, remember that you need to build a profitable or a positive habit. You need to build a habit of withdrawal. That's what makes you to be out of the 95%. You don't need to have a specific, or you don't need to make a specific amount of money before you place a withdrawal. You just have to first try to build a positive habit. A positive habit. That's the most important aspect to deal with all this. To exempt yourself from not being entangled by the common phenomenon and also not letting your past performances, your past losing trades affect your current trading decisions. You have to build a positive habit. I'm talking about being proactive, building a positive habit of always making withdrawals. You can deposit a $10 account and you make $20, you withdraw $10. It doesn't mean if you're depositing a $10 account, you must make $500 before you're making a withdrawal, or you're making $50 before you're making a withdrawal. The main thing here is that you should build a profitable and a positive habit of always making withdrawals, no matter how small they are. You should have a well-designed plan on how to withdraw on that trading account just when you made the deposit. The moment you're making a deposit, you should ask yourself, what is the maximum number of trades I will take with this trading account, with this deposit right now? Whether the P&L, whether I'm depositing $100, what is the maximum amount of trades I'm going to take? Even if this account balance is $130, as I take that 2 trades or 3 trades, I must place a withdrawal. That is a plan. That's you being proactive, right? So some traders, they just flow with whatever comes. They deposit $100 and they just start placing trades. Whatever comes, whatever goes. They don't have a plan on how to withdraw. Being proactive, right? You need to create a plan on how to withdraw on your trading system the moment you make a deposit on how to withdraw. It might be like if you deposit $500, the moment you make about 10% of that $500, you make a withdrawal. The moment you you trade at the end of the week, you must make a withdrawal. The withdrawal must not be sustainable. It must not be substantial. The problem here is building a habit of always making a withdrawal. No matter how small it is, always build a habit of making a withdrawal. Traders, they feel like they must make, if I'm depositing $500, I must make additional $500 before I make a withdrawal. Do you determine what the market gives you? The market gives you what it gives you. The most important thing is that I know the maximum amount of trades I'm going to take before I make a withdrawal is 2. I can take 1 trade and it's good and I make a withdrawal. But if I take 2 trades, no matter how small the profit is, I'm going to make a withdrawal, except I'm making a loss in that account. That is what I'm trying to say here. Most traders, they never make withdrawals. You're watching this right now, you never make withdrawals. Because you only deposit, you make profit, and now you start thinking, oh, I took $100 to $300. Now I'm going to take it to $500. And then what happens? You blew back all that $300, and now you have to deposit another money into your trading account. It's a common phenomenon with most traders. When they say most traders are part of the 95%, when they say most traders never profitable trade, most traders they are not profitable, it's like they're not saying they don't take profitable trades. It's that they don't know what to do to be profitable. They don't know that they have to make withdrawals no matter how small it is. Let's beat the aspect of not always making withdrawals by always making withdrawals. Right? You can approach withdrawals like this. Some traders, they'll tell you, I want to build my portfolio. Right? You want to build your portfolio. You deposit $300, right? And with that $300 now, you're up about $600 at the end of the week. Always pay yourself. Build a habit of always paying yourself. Maybe you can withdraw $100 from that $300 additional profit, and you're paying yourself at the end of the day, at the end of the week. Or you're paying yourself at the end of the day. If you take a trade today, I'm not saying that when you're placing a trade today, the trade must give you profit today. But hopefully if you place a trade today and it gives you profit today, pay yourself today. Always create a habit of making withdrawals. Some traders, they are caught and they never want to make withdrawals. Because why? They are up $500 because they deposited $250. They are up $500 today. And yesterday, they lost $700. So now their mind is, let me make back the $700 I lost yesterday because today is a very good trading day. No, don't ever take a bad trading experience into a new trading day. It comes as it comes. Approach today with a clear mind, with an experience of yesterday, but don't think you're going to make back the profit of yesterday in today's trading day. A blown account is a blown account. Look how you can maximize profitability with a new account. That is what is important as a trader. That is what you should know. That is what you should know. Why most traders never make profits? It's because of these things. It curbs them, it encourages them, it makes them to actually be part of the 95%, although they have a good strategy. Losses are always going to come. Blown accounts are always going to be there. Blown profit accounts are always going to be there. You're always going to blow accounts. You're always going to take losses. You always make profits too. So maximize and utilize when you make profits and make withdrawals. Build a good habit. Build the habit of always making withdrawals. This is Pips for Breakfast signing out. Like I told you, my videos are not always that enticing, having so many display on the screen, but I always hit it and I always tell you guys what you should do to be profitable. This is Pips for Breakfast. Today I just talked about why most traders can't make withdrawals and how you can make withdrawals. Peace out.